single one of us.
I don't know why everybody is all of a sudden confessing their sins and wrongdoings, but do y'all see the people over in Jerusalem, those priests who are literally worshiping and kissing the slab of where Jesus was crucified, and they have this picture of Jesus that they are literally worshiping and doing all this prayer with, and the damn picture is black, honey. And then I'm looking and they got another festival that's going on in Jerusalem where they are also worshiping a black Jesus. The only people who are still fucking around is the goddamn Vatican, where the Pope is sitting up there with a picture of white Jesus on his shirt, but even still he look a little Middle Eastern. I'm about to show y'all, but my point is, if the world is finna end and y'all think black people is finna save y'all, we not finna save y'all. I find it suspicious. I find it very weird that after Putin comes out and he's like, hey y'all, we got this vote, these people, yeah, after he basically showed us they were stealing and hiding artifacts, whatever, now everybody want to worship black images of Christ and Israelites. I have never seen the people who be talking about we are the real Jews. I have never seen them on the podcast. Why are they all of a sudden now on the podcast? And I've been getting so much fucking backlash. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe the amount of people telling me that the color of Christ don't matter. This is a holy ceremony in Jerusalem. That is the slab where Jesus Christ was crucified. They have that. Look at that picture. What color does Jesus look like to y'all? Cause he damn sure don't look like the Michelangelo Machiavelli white person I've been seeing. And please, y'all, please, cause this is blowing my mind. Something is up. Something is up. I honestly believe that we are like the age of Aquarius, bro. Everything is being exposed, and the fact that it took for another country to say, hey, y'all lying to these people are different. I don't know. Is black people the only people who can fight the evil? I don't know, but it's a little late to try to get on our good side. And for all of y'all who's saying it don't matter, it matters. It fucking matters, especially how I grew up being called the N-word daily, shoved into lockers, had to sue my high school to graduate. White people mess with me so bad, and I still love them. I love everybody, no matter what the skin color is. But at this moment right now, for people to be trying to come forward with biblically correct information after hiding it for years.
An exemplary type of stupid to believe that Jesus of Nazareth, Christ the King, was a black African Nubian man, a sub-Saharan African man. Let's go back to 10,000 BCE. Anatolian farmer DNA. Here's the modern distribution, but Anatolian farmer DNA is coming from Anatolia here, but it was also in the Levant. If you're completely lacking any anthropological evidence or genetic research, and you just go on dogma from the internet, then sure, you could claim that anybody at all times was black. All of these white people in history were black. Arab people and Persian people were...
My guy, first of all, you trying to call us stupid from reading from the Bible and going off based what the scriptures are saying. Not even just what the scriptures are saying, what history is even saying. So you gonna tell me that the Messiah is not of a black man when the Bible literally says that the color of his feet was the color of burnt brass that was burnt in a furnace? First of all, brass is already a black person. Let's be for real. And now burnt brass? Baby, not only was the Messiah a black man, he was a black man. Like, y'all gotta be for real. Y'all steady keep saying the Messiah is an olive skin color, an olive tone skin color. What the heck is an olive skin color? Because based off the scriptures, baby, you keep talking about an olive skin color. Well, I only know two olives, the green olive and the black olive. And based off the scriptures, the Messiah is the black olive. Based off the scriptures, the Messiah is the black olive. And I'm just being for real. I'm just being for real. Y'all keep talking about, it's not talking about woolly hair in the Bible. So it's gonna say that the Messiah's hair is white as wool, as white as snow. It's already telling you the color. It says white and white as snow. So why add wool in there? That's because it's talking about the texture of the Messiah's hair. And everybody know woolly hair is of a black person. Like, come on, y'all gotta be for real. Y'all gotta be for real. If you scared to worship a black man, just say that. Hey, it's easier to do that than to lie on the scriptures. It's easier to just say you don't want to worship a black Messiah or a black God. Just say that. Please just say that. I promise you, it's way easier. It's way easier, bro. Because you can't fight facts with your feelings, dog. And even when I commented on your video, you couldn't even come back with actual facts back towards me. The thing you could try to talk about was my followers and views. Like, that's the worst thing you can do to me, because my literal slogan is literally facts over feelings. So you can't argue with my facts with your feelings. Like, it doesn't make sense. You keep doing all this stuff talking about he's Middle Eastern. Look at the Middle Eastern people here now. I don't care how the Middle Eastern people look here now. Everybody know back then the Middle East was called Northeast Africa. The Middle East is literally Northeast Africa. Come on. You mean to tell me they hit a pale skinned person in Africa? How you gonna hide a pale skinned white person or even an even tone person in Africa full of dark black people? They could not have hit the Messiah in Africa during those times if he was pale skinned in any type of way. He wasn't pale skinned in any type of way. Like, come on. And you trying to be funny with saying, if you look on the Wikipedia and all this stuff, then you will see that. I mean, you can use back then that everybody was black. That's because back then, everybody was black. Come on, science even tell you that the pale pigmentation is a mutation that happened throughout the years. Like, be for real. Everybody on every single part of this land, anywhere in the world, was all of dark-skinned people. There was no pale people on the land at those times. Like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Like, if you don't want to worship a black man, just say that. If you don't want to worship a black man, just say that. I promise you, it's way easier. It's way easier. If you don't want to worship a black man, it's easier to say that than to lie on the scriptures. Because everything goes against what you're saying. History goes against what you're saying. The scriptures go against what you're saying. Like, even your emotions is going against what you're saying because you have no facts. You just going off of just crying. For what, dog? For what? You trying so hard to prove something that you can't even prove yourself. Like, just stop. It don't even get that deep. It don't even get that deep. And a lot of y'all gonna say, skin color don't matter. If it didn't matter, why they change it? If it didn't matter, why they change it? That's because the truth matters. Because once you find out the truth about the Messiah, you'll find out the truth about who the real Jews are. Y'all don't want to know that. So, like, at the end of the day, like, you getting so mad at the people in your comments and all that stuff because you can't prove what you're trying to say yourself. Come on, everything goes against what you're saying. History, artifacts, the Bible itself. Y'all just gonna keep trying to come up with something to disprove the facts. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Y'all just don't want to worship a black man. And I understand. Y'all was taught all these years for generations and generations that y'all were superior. I understand. So it hurts to know that you're worshiping a black person. I understand. Your feelings hurt. But it's okay. We all gonna live through it. We didn't care when we was worshiping a white man this whole time based off your lies. So you don't care. I mean, remember, skin color don't matter. That's what y'all say. Skin color don't matter. So let's not make it matter. Go on about your day. Because at the end of the day, we're going to believe in Romans 3 and 4. Let God be the truth and every man a liar. And one thing I'm going to tell you is let the truth set you free.